Dang, I'm used to, I should have probably put some, oh, fuck me. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to upload. Oh, fuck me. What did I do? Oops, damn it. Hold on. Oopsie. Oops, hold on, you guys. Sorry, I'm making some adjustments, so hang in there. Sorry, 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 sorry. Sorry, sorry. Hold on. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make some adjustments here. So bear with me. You see it moving around, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Okay. And guess what? It's no longer raining. Hold on. Remember, it was like thundering. Damn. It was thundering, lightning, raining. Hang on. Dun, dun, dun. Hold up. Damn. Oof, am I on? I can't tell. Somebody said, oh, that's not even, that's a text message. All right, all right, all right. Greetings, greetings. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Come on in, y'all. Hang in there. I was trying to make some adjustments here. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome on back. Busy day. I know I haven't uploaded the last live. That's because I ended up getting busy almost immediately after ending the live. And so that's the only reason why I haven't gotten it up. But I promise before the night is out, that will be up onto my YouTube channel as well. Okay. So you guys will be able to see part 1, 2, and 3 of what's needing to be released in this full moon coming up on July 13th, 2022, full moon in Capricorn, my star sign, okay? Full moon in Cap. All right, the largest super moon of the year. This is what they say, okay? I wonder why though. That's anyway. This little mini discussion, it may be a card pull because I have to see how I'm guided, but I was inspired by basically something that took place after I did the live. Okay, in a way, and I was excited because I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be so great. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. This is gonna be so great, so good for those that are, fellow readers on this journey and on this path, because let's just, face it. I was looking at Aaron Doughty the other day on YouTube, and he was talking about what creates love blockages for people on a spiritual ascension path. And what he was talking about is very similar to what I experienced and where I'm going with what I'm saying to you all. And we'll get maybe an oracle pull or something about that. But for fellow readers, those that are in this kind of field, how do you, in a practical sense, go about when you are putting yourself out there in life again, whether it be to get friends as well as lovers? And so some of the thoughts that came to mind in situations and discussions that came up in my situation, I'm not talking about Aaron Doughty. He was talking about something a little bit different, okay? But is that you want to be able to be authentically you. You certainly want to be able to share who you are and what you do, but at the same time, you are trying to incorporate just how we separate our work from our personal life, right? And I was trying to figure this out. I'm like, I was scratching my head. Usually people who teach for a living, they go to work and they teach 8 hours a day, right? They go to work and they teach 8 hours a day. Chances are, in their friendships and in their personal connections, they don't want to necessarily have to be in their teacher role because it's something that they do every day, all day. So they like the opportunity to be able to let their hair down, get to know people, have a good time, and not have to always operate in the role of a teacher because they get up every day and go to work. They clock in and they teach a classroom or whatever. And I'm just using that as an example. Likewise, those that are in this arena or any arena, how do you go about this? Because though you don't want to hide who you are, right? You don't want to hide. You don't want to be weird about it. You don't want to deny that that's who you are. But you don't want it to become something where you're trying to date somebody and they're constantly asking for a reading. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like having some fine line boundaries. Like you're trying to go out and get to know a person as a person, and they find out that you're a reader, and instead of being interested in you as just a whole person in totality, they want us to get a damn reading. You know what I'm saying? And so from what I'm gathering, the best way, and it makes sense because I was talking to someone else kind of about it today, okay, that's in a different arena though, and they feel the same way. For an example, like with what they do for a living, they don't like, people trying to merge that and to try to take advantage of it. Like, ooh, they see them in what they're doing. And instead of just trying to get to know a person as a friend or hang out, it comes about every time they're on a date or hanging out, then the person is asking for that person's services in some way. Okay, which is not the way we want to go. So what I'm recommending, and what, even the person that I was talking to, they agreed, like, it is best to keep that stuff separate. Not that you can't get these services or, the business exchange, but not as the foundation. Who wants to go on a date or an outing with somebody that they're trying to just hang out with and get to know, and this person is in your helmet, and if you're a reader, they're trying to test your gangster, or they're trying to see if they can get a reading, and you're like, bitch, I'm not, bitch, this is not what this is. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to relax. I'm here to see if I like you, if you like me. I'm here to watch a movie. I'm here to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to give you no free insight, bitch. Like, no. Go on to the collective readings profile and read the collective. Listen to the free readings, bitch. So exactly, yeah. So the recommendations is that there's a fine line and boundaries when approaching new connections. It's also recommended that we don't hide, because one of the things that this person brought up that I thought was valid was things can become weird when we try to hide. So it's not recommended that we necessarily hide what we do. Okay? You got to be okay with who you are and proud of who you are, because if you're not okay with who you are and proud of who you are, then why should any other outside human being? Okay? If you're afraid that they're not going to want to deal with you because of it, then there's some more self-love that needs to come in so that you realize that they don't deserve your time, bitch. Okay? They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your energy. If they have an issue with you because of that, then let that be your ticket and escape route. You know what I'm saying? Rather than trying to pretend. But even though you want to be open, because at first I was kind of wrestling with the idea until I spoke with this person. I was wrestling with the idea at first, okay? I was like, maybe, a part of me was like, maybe it is best to not disclose this type of thing. Maybe it's best as tarot readers and Reiki masters and people who are in this arena when it comes to trying to date and get to know people and friends and stuff like that. Maybe it's best to not say anything so that you don't trigger people, so that, you know, you don't have to get into those awkward types of conversations and whatnot. But actually, no, that's dishonoring to who you are in your path. Okay, it's a part of your life. It's who you are. It's what you do. And you should feel comfortable enough to say and share that. Okay, and find out, get that temperature on where these people are, right? But keep a boundary. And so it, you know, when I spoke with this person, it kind of confirmed, like, yes, be open, share who you are, but make sure it's understood when you start hanging out with people, or somebody's trying to act like they want to be your friend, or if somebody you're trying to date, it's like, watch them, like, no, we're not going out to the movies and or to the dinner, the restaurant, or you know what I'm saying? And I ain't finna get pull no cards, bitches. I'm not finna get, you know. Are you psychic? Are you, you know, I ain't finna give you nothing. This is us getting to know one another, having a good time, not to exploit. Just like you wouldn't want to be exploited as whatever you do in your field of, you know, career path, right? So I hope that helps. I think that's going to help for those of you, you know, post this full moon energy, all this stuff that you're manifesting as you release, the practical stuff. Okay, if you're on this ascension path, right? Ascension journey, you're into this, you know, how do you go about just the practical things? And so, yeah, honor yourself. Don't be afraid and don't be ashamed, but keep it kind of separate. Let people see you and get to know you, laugh, joke, you know, sincerely engage and talk, but try to set a boundary from the start. Try to make it clear that you prefer to not, you know, be asked a whole lot of questions in terms of trying to assist somebody. Ooh, can you do this? Ooh, read for me. Ooh, like, no, you want to read, and that's called go onto my website. That's called, you know what I'm saying, click on the Etsy link, bitch. That's called, you know, you're wanting something personal. That's not called a date. That's called wanting counsel. That's called wanting counsel, and I'm not doing that. Not that you won't in time, but not as a foundation and not as something that you're just constantly doing. The whole dating and friendship and all that stuff, developing is supposed to be more about that, the getting to know one another, the hanging out, not trying to get necessarily goods and services out of someone straight away. Okay? And I got some support on that when I was talking to somebody a little bit ago. I was like, okay, they get it. I was like, well, that makes sense then. They see where I'm going. And so that's why I came back to share that with you guys, okay? Because I feel like it's a challenge. Aaron Doughty was talking about the blockages and challenges of what people on this ascension path in terms of love. His topic was a lot different, but it's similar, okay? because it sometimes often bleeds over, and then it just becomes, now you're not really dating, you're in a casual setting giving free services. And it's challenging for people to see you outside of it, right? And I kept asking for the longest time. I was like, there's something here where you don't feel like you're being disloyal to yourself, or that you're not being inauthentic, but also that you ain't flowing it out all the time. Okay? No teacher that works out, I don't care where they work, a teacher at a high school, elementary school, junior high school, college, no teacher wants to feel like that's what they do all the time. They leave their teaching and then they go dating, and it turns into about teaching. Nobody wants that. So there's a way, because people be drawn to you for who you are and what you do, right? If a person is a good teacher, you may have people drawn to you as teachers all the time. And it's like, we're mixing roles here. This ain't a date then. This is, you want my counsel as a teacher. Which ain't wrong, but then we're just in the wrong role here. I'm looking to get to know somebody, bitch. Relax and have a good time in regular life like everybody else. So hopefully this little tidbit of information, once y'all are ready after this full moon, tell them who you are. Yeah, they need to know. Okay, and this is a good test for you to feel their energy out, to see if they say some snarly remark, to see if they get weird, to see, so that way you can say, hey, okay, this is not somebody I want to date. You ain't got to judge them. But then also, even if they're okay, just keep that boundary, like, no, but we're not going to talk about this all day. I do this in my work, so I'm not going to talk about this all day with you. Right? So, anyway, yeah. I don't know why there's so much exciting energy going on. What the hell is happening? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But hopefully, you guys, that helps. It's nothing deep, but it's very basic, and it's something that I feel like a lot of readers, as well as a lot of folks on this ascension path, wrestle with if they're not dating somebody in their own industry. Because some folks end up dating people in their industry, but not all of us are, and not all of us even want to be honest. Ooh, that's a whole side message. Not all of us even want to. And here's why. Here's why. Because, it can get weird. You know what I'm saying? It can get weird and awkward, and it's more fun, shit, when you're different in a way. It's like you have something different. I'm different than you. You're different than me. You know what I mean? They don't, you ain't got to deal with the ego too much. Ooh, they read better than me, bitch. Like, okay, no. You do what you do, boo. I do what I do. And we can see the value in one another and, see how it kind of all comes together and it all serves. The beauty of it. The beauty of different. The beauty of differences. Right? Which brings in what we're always talking about. What? Balance. Those proverbial scales, that seesaw. Them justice scales, trying to find balance, right? Because too much of this or too much of that is still equal off balance. Okay. All right, guys. Gotta go. I promise I'm going to get that other video up before it's over. And I'm going to get to the healing session. I have just been on the go, busy, in and out all day. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Oh, bitch, I'm messing up. Come on, Brandy. Okay, bye for real. Bye for real this time. Click, bitch, button. It's not letting me. I know what I'm gonna do.